Nike cutting ties with Kyrie Irving. The shoe giant said its sponsorship deal with the controversial NBA star is over. This after his team, the Brooklyn Nets, suspended Irving indefinitely for promoting a film that contained anti-Semitic material and for refusing or being unable to declare that he himself is not an anti-Semite. Irving tweeted a link to a film that denies the Holocaust took place and then refused to apologize until the team and the NBA suspended him. And now with Nike dropping him, he has lost millions in sponsorship money. Well, tonight, experts telling Atlanta News First that there is a rise in anti-Semitic incidents against Jewish people and institutions in Georgia and really all over the country. Atlanta News First reporter Tori Cooper in Brookhaven tonight, where just this week there were anti-Semitic incidents that have members of the Jewish community on edge.
Yeah, Dov Wilker is the director of the American Jewish Committee, and he says over the last few weeks, a number of messages of hate directed towards the Jewish community have been popping up all around Brookhaven. And right now, overall, it's a really unsettling time for the Jewish community. As the sun sets on a Friday night, the start of the Jewish Sabbath, Dov Wilker looks forward to a more spiritual time surrounded by his family.
Here we are on a Friday evening as my family and I welcome in the Shabbat.
But he says instead of enjoying his traditional Jewish day of rest, tonight he's on edge.
To stand here and talk about anti-Semitic incidences that happened around the corner from my home in Brookhaven is really frightening.
We blurred out the language in the graffiti plastered on a nearby Brookhaven stop sign, a Baptist church, and even a house.
Anti-Semitic incidents were at a record high from when we started keeping track of them in 1979. And in Georgia, they increased by 133%.
Anti-Defamation League expert Eitan Davidson says harmful rhetoric posted on social media by prominent celebrities only fuels anti-Semitism in communities. Most recently, rapper Kanye West posted on Twitter saying he would, quote, go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. And NBA basketball star Kyrie Irving defended his support for a so-called documentary that denied the existence of the Holocaust.
Is clearly having an impact.
Just this week, the FBI caught wind of a bomb threat against synagogues in New Jersey, but they located the man who claimed to hate Jews. Rabbis across the country are now on high alert. Even a synagogue in Sandy Springs sent this message to its members, reminding them about the emphasis they're taking on security at this time.
Our leaders, our public voices, our influencers need to be held accountable for their public statements and their actions. Hatred against one is a hatred against all.
Now, Wilker says one thing we can do as a community right now is to denounce messages of hate and make sure that we report anything that we see. Reporting in Brookhaven, I'm Tori Cooper, Atlanta News First.
And tonight,